and you have a special ETF for that, THNQ. Why is this an important area now for investing?
It's a very important area because companies are struggling right now to provide remote work capabilities and building some AI capabilities for companies that are trying to drive revenue growth at the moment. So as we look through the earnings season, we're seeing clear winners in the space, companies that are helping drive revenue growth for enterprises are faring a lot better than the companies that are just reducing costs within the operations. And longer term, we do believe that areas of automation and AI are strongly positioned to weather the storm during this uncertain environment. And the Think Index captures companies that are building and developing artificial intelligence capabilities, as well as companies that are leveraging AI to go after massive revenue opportunities.
And I see the exchange traded fund looks like a nice chart there as well since May at least. Tell me about some of the names. I know you have a networking security name, Cloudflare, that you like. Tell me a little bit about that particular name.
So we're seeing subsectors within cloud security and e-commerce are some areas of strength during this earnings season. Cloudflare is a leader in network security, and we see them as an enabler of AI systems. Last week, they reported great earnings results. They raised guidance for third quarter and for the rest of the year, as they're seeing enterprises of all sizes coming to them for help to upgrade their network infrastructure. And what was really important also is that they use this time to really invest in their hiring. While many of their competitors are pulling back on spending, they've had record amount of hires and finding really incredible talented people out there. And we think that investment around your infrastructure and your team is a really important indicator of future revenue growth. So we're bullish on Cloudflare. Longer term, we believe that they're a market-leading provider providing security and also network infrastructure. And what was really interesting from the earnings call last week also is that the global internet traffic has really plateaued in the second quarter, but what hasn't plateaued is the cyber attacks. So last quarter, they saw a 37% increase in cyber attacks per day from the same cohort of customers in the second quarter versus first quarter, and that's a very meaningful increase.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be talking more about that throughout this hour. Cybersecurity being so important during this time. And when we watch e-commerce, names like Shopify and Etsy are on your radar as well. Tell me about those and the potential there, Lisa.
Yeah, so e-commerce is really hot right now for a lot of obvious reasons from the pandemic. We have seen a lot of growth coming out of these companies before the pandemic, and obviously it has accelerated. We're seeing that there's a demand for cloud solutions combined with AI capabilities really gaining strong momentum. And companies like Shopify and Etsy are empowering merchants to provide lots of data to get lots of information on who their customers are and what they want to purchase. And the AI embedded tools that's helping with the payment system and fraud detection and also personalization is really allowing companies like Etsy and Shopify to drive meaningful growth for their merchants. And we think that's really an important area of e-commerce right now because the merchants are struggling, small, medium, large sizes. They're trying to figure out how do they engage with their customers, and AI is a perfect solution for that at this moment. And we're seeing
I saw you have, oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of strong trends, and we think that it's going to continue throughout the next several years at least.